live here. Let's make sure Twitch is up and running. Then we'll move over to YouTube and make sure YouTube is up and running. The Twitch be good. And the YouTube be good. Okay. Well, that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Paladins Keep, where it's truly a pleasure to have you all here. We are going to continue on through our playthrough of Chronos before the Ashes, and so I'm really excited to kind of start working through this. We are in our final area of the game, so it's pretty much just how do we wrap up this last part so we can conclude this particular game. So that's going to be the next kind of major thing that we have to do here. So yeah, this is it's going to be interesting. We basically just have a small little set of puzzles, and then the boss, and we'll kind of go from there. So hopefully we don't die as much. You know, ultimately I don't control that, but hopefully we don't die. So. Nice. We can do arcane, but it costs a lot. Strength it is. Alright, we're just gonna continue on through this level. Let's grab that. Definitely know I'm gonna need that. Okay, are we able to go this way? Is this gonna be open to us or no? That's a no. Okay, no problem. That's fine by me. This whole world is weird. Nice. I don't want to like fall. I don't know if you can, but I don't want to. I don't want to fall off the ledges here. That would suck. Pretty badly. Okay, that opens the door. Okay, so we need more. There's stuff with this now. Oh. Adios. Okay, that was a interesting way to be dead. Nope. Nope. And dead. We're hard capped on our strength. Health. Let's fade. I'll do health. Never go wrong with health. Ever. can't go through there. Who the heck is that guy? Oh, they summon. Okay. That means I'm going to be very aggressive with these dudes if all they do is summon. Shouldn't have told me that. Let's figure out what this guy does. We're going to probably want to... Okay, that's interesting. What? That was a fun little guy. I mean, he wasn't really little. That was an interesting enemy. Okay. Okay. So we can find a faster, hopefully, way to kill them. Got him. And we leveled up. Very good. Go Arcane. Okay, we're just going to level up Arcane from here on out. We won't be able to get it to 30 because the game says that your Arcane gets better the older you get, which means we should be dying a lot more if we really want our Arcane to hit that 30 cap, but I got a death counter, which means no. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, which one of you's getting up first? That one? Okay. I treat him like the other boss. No. You're next. Does that take health off? Good. Figured I'd hit these guys out easy. No. Oh, now we got two. Uh-oh. Should heal. We don't know how this is gonna go. Killing views would be easy. Okay, good, and we leveled up. There we go. Okay, that was That was tough in a good way. I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Labyrinthine Scythe. No, we don't want to equip it. We just want to upgrade it. Right? Oh, no, we should get the axe up. I kind of want to get the scythe up. 3 plus 101 versus the damage difference, dude. Let's upgrade that. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing that we did with the other one. Block 100. We're going to open up the labyrinth box. That's that other piece we needed. So the oddly cut gemstone we're going to use with Labyrinth Rune 1 to make the double Labyrinth Rune. We didn't read it. The key gem accepts the bracket gem, the 2 stones fitting together as cleanly and smoothly as pieces in a jigsaw puzzle. Yet the result is odd and asymmetrical. Surely this cannot be the complete outcome. That's because it's not. Hey, Defanta, question. Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate having you here. We're going to give you a quick shout out here while you type up your question. Boom. Yeah, go ahead and shoot your question. I'm all for it. Tell me what you got. Uh-oh. No. Oh, he does hit. They do deal damage. Alright. No. Yeah, give me that level up. That sweet, sweet level up. Nice. We should be able to get back this way. I believe so. Oh, yeah. I'm working towards affiliate, but the average viewer is tricky. How would I achieve that? That is a very good question. I'm really glad that you asked me that. So there's a couple things that like I would recommend, just based on how I was able to get past that hurdle, because that was my exact hurdle when I was trying to hit affiliate. I had gotten all the uploads, I'd gotten all the followers, all said and dandy, and then it's really hard to maintain the average viewership. Even after well past being an affiliate, I still can kind of struggle with maintaining like what my average viewer count is. So I would recommend that you find a couple of people that can help support you in that. So people that want to see you succeed and want to see you hit affiliate, I'm more than willing to help out with that as well. So if you want to, just like if you whisper me like what your streaming schedule is, then I can make an effort to hop into your streams during those times and just being able to kind of help out with that average viewer count. And then also getting other streamers to know that like, hey, this is something that I'm currently working on, because it incentivizes them to raid you in a way that like is a bit more collaborative. So it really boils down to a bit of networking, and that's a really, really good way to do it, because if you can get the community to kind of wrap around you and finding like some good streamer groups, they don't have to be massive. Like the guy that helped me was, he maybe had like 7-8 people in his stream every single time, but they were like really close buddies of his, so it was really easy to get them as a team to like really help me out, which was super phenomenal. I was really appreciative of it. So that would be my biggest recommendation. But you always feel free to shoot me a whisper if you want with your streaming schedule, and whenever I can make it, I do my best to stop by, knowing that that's something that you're working towards. Okay, I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do here. puzzle. This hurts my head. So raids help other creators. They do, yeah. So the raids help because it brings people immediately into your stream. So you obviously will get that. What am I trying to do here? This is going to be my question. Maybe I need another slot. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, raids do help with other creators because obviously you're bringing people directly into the stream. So that's just additional viewers. And then the goal is to do it on like a collaborative basis, because if you're able to get people that, like, again, know that these are some of the things that you're working towards, then it brings that level of incentivization from the raiding streamer to say, like, hey guys, we have this person who is kind of working towards affiliate. They have their last objective they have to accomplish, which is the what is it called? The average viewers. So we're going to throw a raid out his way so we can bring him some viewers to help out with his average for today. And so, you know, they can tell their chat, like, hey, just stay around for a little while is all I ask, so that we can support him in that. And then, you know, that's a really big way to, like, get those numbers up in a bit of a collaborative and networking way. You foster good relationships with streamers when you're doing that, and then you're able to kind of help grow each other, as well as growing out your audience, so you have more visibility, that people can kind of find you, which is always really good. And all those little fun parts of kind of what raiding does just in terms of the network. I don't know what I'm supposed to be accomplishing here. This is such a tough thing. What is this puzzle supposed to look like? Okay. Oh, got it. Okay. I have an understanding of what I'm supposed to do. It doesn't fully make sense, but we're going to trust the science. First thing is we're going to do this. So that does a thing. Okay. So we are looking for a tile piece. So, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is okay. Now I understand what we're doing. So we're creating the floor tiles that will come up in front of us. And when it comes up in front of us, then we'll be able to go. Oh. Relax, you two. Here you go. Get wrecked. My live today said 5 average views, but it didn't update on my achievements. So don't worry too much on the timing of it updating. It does take a little time. It can be really frustrating in that regard. So I typically wait like a day or two and then see how the averages kind of balance out after that. Checking it almost immediately is just not going to do anything, because for some reason the numbers just don't upload, maybe like in more of like a live feed. I don't know what the timing is, but I would give it a day or two, and then you can track where those averages start to blend, because I had some of those same things where it's like I would get people that would come in. I'd have a stream that had, you know, like 10 viewers because I had a couple people who rated out, or I was able to network and like just get people who I didn't normally know who were just willing to like just hop in for the first time. And then like the next day I would check, and it just wouldn't show that the numbers were like any significant difference. And then also be mindful that like as you continue with that process, the numbers will balance out over time, because it's pulling the average across 30 days. So it's like, that's the other part that sucks, is like, let's say 30 days on the dot, you had like a stream that had one person in it the whole time, then your 5 is averaging with that one as of right now, and it'll average at 3 if those were the only 2 streams that you had. But let's say you had 4 streams that had one person. Now that average is going to look a little different, look a little closer to like 1 or like high 1 or 2 and 3, like closer in the decimal range around there. So just give it time, and once the averages start balancing out, you'll be fine. Oh, we got it. That was close. Really hoping for a level up here. I didn't think that was going to hit. Oh. We did get a level up here. Dope. So I see that the achievements are different, so I would have to make at least 3 average views for 4 days, right? Oh, is it? Did they change the requirements? That's crazy. Man, Must be nice. Yeah, if they change the achievements and whatever the metric, because for me it was you had to have a 30-day average of 3 views, which was why it was such a pain. It was so awful. Especially when I first started out streaming, my stream looked way different than what it does today. I didn't have the mic that I was using today. I didn't have the camera that I was using today. I wasn't even streaming off of a platform. I was streaming off of my PlayStation at the time. Bro, I just want you to die. These guys are good to farm that stuff. Whew. Yeah, them changing it made me want to stream on here again. Awesome. That's really good. I'm glad you were able to get a little bit of some incentivization to come back to Twitch. I was able to make a dual platform move this year, which was really fun. So I stream out to Twitch and YouTube, and I do that through Restream. So I've been really enjoying that. I'm working on getting my YouTube channel moved. So like on Twitch, you won't be able to see any of my people that are over on YouTube. But if I get people from YouTube, then I'll be able to see them on my side to see the chat. It would be interesting to look at ways to try to combine the chat to see if you can get both of them together. But I know I think the biggest way to do that is through Rio streams. Unless Restream has its own like dedicated viewing part of the platform. You don't have anywhere to run. You don't have anywhere to run. I done did bagged you, and you're done. Let's go. Only need 15 more levels. That's crazy. I imagine that would just teleport me straight out, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. So glad I didn't, because we need this. I wonder how the tile pieces like are all gonna float together now that I have a new tile piece. I hope I don't die here soon. Okay, so let's go here, inventory. Would it be smart to put the tile piece like kind of exactly where I need it? It's possible to complete tile piece, but it's back into the teleport it back on the tile puzzle. So now what we want to do is we want to do something. Might balance out. Hold on. The math is not fully mathing in my head, but we're going to do our best to make it work. Oh, we are done. I gotta figure out how to get this piece out. Let's just add this piece in and then see. Oh, it turns the blank piece. Okay, that I wasn't ready for that. Okay, so this should be a little easier now that I can pull all these pieces down in a directed fashion that's almost that's close to how I need it. Still not, no. What I'm doing here, dude. I totally screwed this up. Is this a PC game? This is not. So I'm playing this on PlayStation 5. This is called Chronos Before the Ashes, and it is a prequel to the Remnant series, which I'm having a lot of fun with. Okay, so we need to do this. Oh, okay, we got it. That's what we needed. Okay, so we needed that, so we can do the next, Okay, yeah, so we did need this. That was weird. Maybe it was just because the tiles have to reset. Oh, okay. I don't want to back-to-back swordsman. And also... I don't have two back-to-back swordsmen. I only have one swordsman. Get wrecked. Okay, fam. You don't have a way to run. Yeah, with these guys, it actually pays off really well to be just hyper aggressive with them. Okay, I think I'm going over there. Yeah. Yes. Okay. And we made it. Okay. So that's going to teleport me over here. And then I can fight whoever I got to fight inside of this. Hopefully I can win this. I don't have any heals, which sucks. Sucks massively. But it is what it is. Oh, I really don't know what's going to be. Yeah, okay. Don't die. No. Ah. Please die. Okay, good. Woo! Nebula, welcome in. And this dude's dead. And we leveled up. Woo! That was close. That was crazy. You hit me with this drum? Oh, he stunned me. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, we have our fire ability, which is good. Oh, dude, we are getting so many of these, which is crazy. I wish I had a way to oh. Wish I had a way to revert them. This is going to be really bad camera angles, but I don't want this guy to run. So if I keep his back into the wall, then we're golden. Dope. Okay. Got another box, so we're going to go ahead and take that box. We're going to go ahead and open that sucker up. We should get the other piece to the Labyrinth Rune. Yep, which we did. So we're going to go ahead and combine the Labyrinth Rune with the double Labyrinth Rune to get the full Labyrinth Rune, the triple Labyrinth Rune. Cool. So now we can go back to this little hub spot that we got going on here. Now the goal is to get all the way to the end. So that process is going to look a little something like this. So let's see here. So first off, we need to change kind of our orientation pretty heavy. That's in the right spot. I need this guy Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, no, this one's... Ah, I messed up. Okay, hold on. I have an idea of how this is supposed to go. So let's actually... Yeah, let's not worry about positioning right now because we've kind of screwed up all of this. Alright, let's worry about... Hold on. This is so annoying. Yeah. No. I was gonna say I was not done. Hold on. I think I got it. Oh, that took me forever. We finally did it. That's crazy. That was tough. Alright, so let's go ahead and do everything we just built. Uh-oh. No. No. No, no summon. Summoning bad. Excuse me? There we go. Got him. Be the loot. No loot. Land. getting there. Now we're gonna start turning this way. One more of these has to be like a fight. Okay. What the heck? There's that other fight. What's up, bro? That's tough. That'll get him. That'll get him. There we go. The shard. We survived! Ooh, my goodness. Be good. What we got here? I don't know if I like this. Oh! Oh, this is the boss that we made weaker by killing his dreamer. I don't know what we made weaker, dude. And we died. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna have to dodge out of the way of this guy. That's crazy. Oh, that's nuts. Okay. I'm hoping we can just use the red teleporter then and just hop back in, is my guess. I didn't think we were gonna have another boss. I was confident we were just at the end boss, but I guess we have one more. We have the Labyrinth Guardian, which now makes sense because there's an experiment that we killed back in Ward 16, experiment 3323. And in killing him... Oh, I needed to have... Dang it. Yeah, we gotta run all this back. That's crazy. I really hope the guys aren't revived, because if they are, I'm just gonna run past them. Well, except for this guy. This guy's easy. I have an 8-ball in my channel chat with command 8-ball. How'd you get that set up? That'd be interesting to look at. What does it do? Does it do just like typical 8-ball stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving. Sorry, not sorry. he's chasing. Oh, he's chasing. He's taking his time, but he's coming for it. Oh Lord, he's a coming. Watch out for Chungus. If I put 8 ball, it says silly stuff. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll take a look at it on stream elements then. Perfect. I got sword guy. You gotta die. What is behind me? Oh, I thought there was a guy behind me. I almost panicked for a little bit. Yeah, let's do Arcane up again. This will be beneficial. Oh. Oh, you're done, dude. They also have sponsorships if you're... I did see that, but a lot of the sponsorships that I typically see that get advertised to me on Stream Elements are pretty much along the lines of, like, you have to advertise a particular service. The amount of money that you make is contingent upon the amount of services that are utilized with your, like, basically promo code. And I'm like, I don't know how successful I'd be at that, so I could do it. But I haven't ever taken the move into jumping into those. There were a couple, too, that were on there that were just, like, other types of games. It's on mobile or PC. Yeah, there was a couple of the mobile PC games that I saw that I haven't fully looked at. But all of the bigger ones were, like, things like HelloFresh or other services like that where it's, like, use my promo code, and then the gist is the more people that use it, the more money you make. Get up. Yeah, we pretty much figured out this enemy type. Just be hyper-aggressive, really. Be hyper-aggressive and just don't care. He's gonna die, so just kill him. He's got nowhere to go. His clone fell off. His clone fell off. Oh, that was great. That was an amazing moment. I was very pleased with that. Okay, go this way. This way. Yeah, this should balance out now. Okay. We gotta not make the same mistake again. And we just gotta go over here. It's a waste of time if nobody's time. Right. So that's, like, part of why I'm, like... I've hesitated to look at all the ones that were on there, because I'm just like, you know, I don't want to be the guy that spends all this time, because they'll give you overlays, they'll give you all these fun things. It's like, I don't know if I want to spend all the time to do that, and then nothing comes out of it. Where is he? Where is he? Oh! Oh! Heal. Get him. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. What? Come on. Echo, welcome in. Fern, welcome in. Low pressure, nice. Tried it one time and it got me nowhere. Love that. What the heck? Excuse me? Don't do the roll. Heal up. Doesn't count. Just run. This seems to do the trick. Gotcha. What is the labyrinth? I am the labyrinth. Defeat the labyrinth guardian. We did it. We defeated the labyrinth guardian. That's not the end boss. The end boss is a dragon. We gotta kill the dragon. So, what we can do, while he's talking, go to the lore board.
The role you were destined to play from birth. You have slain the guardian of the labyrinth, the beast of the other world.
Labyrinth guardian. And we'll title Beast of Other World. No, why that's the lore board.
Lesser warriors have watched helpless as their sanity slipped away in the labyrinth's
I think this is it. After this, we just go fight the dragon and call it good.
You have taken the guardian's life in your hands and crushed it to pieces.
Oh, there was a third. I didn't see that one up there. I didn't know about that one. Is that in the original tree room? That's what I'm saying. I didn't know. I didn't see it.
Go and face the dragon. Tremble before his dreadful strength. Lower your eyes under the weight of his baleful stare.
Cool. That is probably how we make sure that we don't die a whole lot in this game. Is probably should have started to learn how the parry system works. But our shield's got 300 blocks, so we don't need it. And we have, because we have high strength and vitality, we have great block. So it's really good. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, so we should come back to the tree room.
Now that all the
Oh, it was behind him.
The dragon awaits.
Yeah, now the tree's fully up. Yeah, it was always up there. That's crazy. You just couldn't really see it. Alright. Jump on in. Dragon awaits. So it's time to go kill this dragon. That's like the whole purpose of the game. This dragon's gotta die. Whoa. First. Dala crystal. Oh. This is like... Oh, okay. What's up, bro? Got him. Heal up. I like that animation when you fighting the creature. Dude, this is... Oh, it's one of those. Okay, I know what that is. Let's look at this way, because, yeah, I imagine we're back in Ward... Oh! What's up, bro? Nope. Oh, come on. Here we go. And that. Yeah, it's only that. Okay, so if we wanted to farm to upgrade other weapons, we would have to literally get out of here. That's crazy. That's tough, dude. That's tough. It was, the big fight, yeah, with the boss of the Labyrinth Guardian. Okay, I don't know. All right. This is what happens when you pick a big tanky build. You start to get slow. We'll see. We'll see how this works. That one fight with that big guy was literally just a war of attrition. So I really don't want to go back to him. Age 28. Okay, 2 more deaths and we get another trait, which could be really good. Our stats looking. Oh, I forgot we looked. Okay. Dope. Gotcha. Please die. Yeah, so the rule of thumb with the archer guys is we gotta get in quick and then just start swinging. Nothing they can do about it. Yeah, we need to find more of the original shards. Ooh. Plain utilitarian. No one would mistake this box as anything but a simple container, which is why we're going to open it. What is that? Perfectly clear as the most flawless ruby, this lens was clearly designed to be peered through. Boot menu, mainframe access, error 88, local files, instructions. All artifacts to be labeled with the date and location of discovery. Captain Ford to be informed of any new writing, drawing, or other pictographic discovery. Absolutely no explosives. All excavation to be done meticulously by hand. Cracked the code. Finally figured out what that damn lens was for. Ford gave me the idea while sitting in my office and staring at the wall. Needless to say, we got the door open. Okay. Ward 17 is a mistake, and Dr. Harsgard is a madman. We've had enough issues with the other 3 dreamers. The last thing we need is to activate a 4th. There has to be a reason the codes for this 4th dreamer weren't contained in the original writing. I repeated my objections to Commander Neville, but he seems to have complete faith in Harsgard. I hope for all our sakes that he's right. We have 2 more chambers to excavate, but progress has been slow to a series of micro tremors. So far, no one has been hurt, but I've ordered the men to stay clear of the deeper tunnels till the tremors subside. Collapse. One of the tunnels collapsed, trapping 6 of my men. We've been working day and night to dig them out, but all we hear is screams coming from the other side. Everyone's dead. I shut the gate, sealed the bastards in, but I can already hear them scraping the walls. 3 feet of concrete, and it might as well be made of paper. I don't want to imagine what will happen if these things get to the surface. God help us. And then we have a supplemental note. Supplemental note by Captain Ford, everyone's dead, the base is on lockdown. I have no idea what happened to me and to my team. We died, of that I'm sure, but here we are, back where we started. By all accounts, at least a year has passed. If anyone actually finds this note, we are looking our way back to Central to Ward 13. Look for us there. Okay. So Ford's going back to Ward 13. This is Ward 17. And Ward 17 is destroyed. Okay, well, I have to potentially go the big scary way. I don't have fuel, so I can't get the elevator working because I don't have fuel. Nice. I could imagine I did need this lens, though. Bring it, bro. We gotta figure out a way to get past that. Okay, it might be just a simple dodge after the hit. Oh, and that opens... Ah, no, it doesn't. Thank you. I was really hoping I would level up there. That was a gamble. It was a gamble that paid off, but it was a gamble nonetheless, so I gotta be very careful about doing that. It would be really good to go and get enough... we need 5 more of those crystals, and maybe finding a spot where that would be very beneficial. We can get more level ups, which would be good. Figure it out from there. We do have the thing that we need here, though. We have the lens. Maybe before we fight the boss, because maybe the scythe would be better doing something that's a little more speedy. Okay, so we have 4 little symbols that we're going to need to probably write down. So I got a little notepad here, which is very good. We're going to kind of write down, because we had to do this earlier in the first world. So we got here is a little bit of the first line down, and then it's going to do a little chick to the left, and then it crosses over, kind of like a long T, with a little line kind of up right next to the first one. The next one's basically a dumbbell, but on its side. Kind of, well, sorry, kind of angled. The next looks like a stealth bomber. Stealth bomber with a little thing behind it. And the last looks like a really slanted, like double T, almost. Okay, so those are our symbols. So we're going to remember that, because I'm going to need to know that. Oh, no. Alright, I'm thinking we go for the archer first. There's only one. Alright, we're going for the archer. That was my fault. Got it. Okay. So this one should be the little sideways T one. Or not the side, well, the weird one. It looks like a division symbol almost. That one. So that's the first symbol. The second symbol, I already see what the third symbol is, so we're going to have to do a full rotation on that one. It's not that one. This one's the dumbbells. Yep, that would be the dumbbells. We gotta do a full rotation here. 2, one more. That's the stealth bomber. And then this last one is just a kind of like a double slanted T, which thank God is the very first option. Bam. Charge our stamina so that if he hits us, we don't get wrecked. Oh, we gotta kill both. Ah. Dodge out of the thing. Oh, that was so good. There's a lot of like World War I looking soldiers, dude. What time is this like originally set in? 30 flat. Dang, dude. Okay, let's grab. Might want to do some farming. We have enough to get another weapon up to level 2. Had we not spend the last of our other shards getting like a variety of different weapons up. We should have waited. This would be helpful because we'll bait him and then get the archer guy. Hey, Soul Mist, welcome in. Gotta be quick. Woo! Back up a little. Oh, God. Alright, we're gonna heal, because I don't know... Oh, we're bound to level up shortly, but I don't want to risk it. So, yeah. What does our character look like now that we've aged? We're starting to grow a beard, but we've only aged like 10 years. So... That's tough. He's naturally faster. Let's see if we can bait. Or maybe not. Velvet, welcome in. That was tough. Can I? Hold on. Can I use my dragon oil on a rare dragon shard? Has no effect. Literally has no effect. That's crazy. Gotta refuel. And then we bring this over to the elevator. My goodness. Yeah, so we're back here, which means you can go... No, not that way. Actually, we can just go straight over here. And then we're going to cut left. Right? No, it was right. We cut right, and then we go... Yeah, go over here. Use a full fuel can to get in here. Yeah, literally just, this is it. Open up. Boop. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. I don't like this. Aha! The funnel. The funnel of death. I've been here before. This was where all the other dreamers were. This one's still alive. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, here's the dragon.
How little you grasp, you and the rest of your tiny species.
Is this the tree?
You are mayflies, amoebas.
Was the tree lying to me?
Into some semblance of life and dying before your first breath grows cold.
Hey, Ren Flames, gonna have your stream up till you end. I hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you so much, man. I do really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and give you a quick shout out. Thank you so much. I do really, really appreciate that. And then we got to give a welcome to Velvet for the first time. Chant. Boom. Awesome stuff. Okay. Cool. All right.
How could you comprehend the infinite mind of one such as I? How could you understand the plans of a being that has witnessed the rise and fall of civilization after civilization? Your world stone, your dreamers, you cannot even claim credit for those. They were my words your people followed.
Got it. Dragon's a lot more involved in this than I thought.
For bridging one world to the next. Now those who opposed my supremacy lie dead. Dead by your hand, little warrior. And my jailers are gone. The only obstacle in my way is you.
Oh, I can't heal? We're so dead. Yeah, we're so dead. If we can't heal, I don't understand what the heck. Got it. Okay. All right. Make our way back. Let's upgrade that arcane and head back. Let's see if we can just run past these guys here at the beginning. Probably not, which sucks. Hopefully we can, but I don't think we'll be able to. But if we have 4 heals, then this would be good. We just want to try to start this fight with as much health as possible. Kind of the goal. See if we can wait till he turns around. Because if he turns around, I should be able to... Okay. And the aggro. There we go. Oh, he dropped the one that I needed. Sucks for you. please. Give me a level up here. No, okay. Hopefully we can get a shortcut up here. Because this should take me back to the original... Literally like the original World Crystal. And what I'm also looking for is a level up. Because if I can get one more level in my effort to get to the streamer, then we should be good. If I can, we still should be good. We'll just be down one heal before we get there. There we go. Okay, so now we can go from the original World Crystal. Not really a shortcut at all, but we can do it. First. And get to doing this again. So, we're going to want to not stay in front of this dragon. We cannot heal because healing hurts. And we're just going to have to do our best. Ah! Oh, kitty cat, please get out of my way. Now I should be able to heal. That'll work. Oh, come on, dude. At least we get another trait. What's this up? Alright, see what trait we got. Attacks incoming. Don't know what to do. Now we're 30 years old, which means we have another trait. Unlocks trait at age 30. And your effective parry window, using your evade window, using your arcane skill. The evade window, because that's what we're doing here. We're evading. sound a lot more, we sound a lot older now that we hit the next age bracket. It's very noticeable. Alright, let's try the dragon again. I think maybe we just do this one, because we're not really worried about doing the extra damage with the fire. I also don't know if the dragon's, you know, like, resistant to it. I guess it probably wouldn't make sense in a game like this. It's really just hit dude and don't die. Okay, so we're only getting one hit in. How, dude? What the heck? I don't understand. Uh. I don't know. I do not know. So we just keep trying. We'll just try it until we get it. I think the toughest part getting me is that I chose the hammer of all weapons, and so I'm really going to have to limit myself to just one attack, and that's going to make this fight take a long time. Strength there. Ah! Strat just to try to get behind him, so maybe we just do our best to stay as close behind him as possible, but he kind of moves a little faster than that, so I'll have to take an attack to dodge around him and then, you know, maybe go from there and see what we can do. Okay, that was too early. Way too early. Dude, come on. I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is the right weapon. We might need to go farm out some crystals, dude, because this is crazy. This is, like, so stupid. I'm gonna try to see if I can get an idea of how someone else has done this fight, because I don't even know what... This guy is using just the axe. Yeah, he's relying on the speed. Yeah, okay. We might be a little screwed, so this might be a lot harder than I would want it to be because of the weapon that we chose, but is what it is. We made our bed, so at least what we're gonna do is we're gonna lie in it. Really wish maybe I didn't do this then. Kind of sucks, but nothing I can do. We can just do it and try, but it's so much damage that we're losing out on. I would really love to be able to just run past these guys, and this is also a little bit a part of the problem here. I have to slowly fight these dudes. Maybe we don't go for a full charged heavy on the dragon. Maybe we can just land a light heavy on the dragon. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Oh, come on. Oh, damn it, dude. Ah. Yeah, this... Come on. Okay. We chose the wrong weapon. So, we're gonna go Kronos before the ashes, dragon, stones. How do I get these? More shards. How do I get the shards? Where's the best place to get the shards? Dragon shards. Not dragon stones, dragon shards. Dragon shards, how to make rare dragon, that's not what I want. Don't care, I have 25 of those. I need just normal ones. Because this is gonna really frustrate me really quick. No, I don't want rare shards, I want normal shards. Come on, dude. Shouldn't be this difficult. I don't want to make rare dragon shards. Yeah, okay. That's amazing. Not what I want. So stupid. Okay. Whatever. Nope. Appreciate it. Kitty cat's trying to get on top of my my screen. Had to catch that real quick. Oh, I can just run past him. Interesting. Well then, run past him we shall. Okay. Strafe. Wait for an opening. Attack there. I hit. Here we go. Oh, come on! have to be kidding me, dude. How are people getting around that? Is it? I think it's because of the weapon I have. I don't know what place to go to where I can farm the shards that I need. I mean, I guess the Pan world, because this is just stupid. I think if we went with the Scythe, we'd have a lot better of an opportunity killing this guy. And we'd kill him probably a lot faster. Because we can dodge, we can get like 2-3 hits in. And we'd do the same amount of damage, but we wouldn't be all caught off guard. Like, the entire point that we're using this really heavy, like, setup is really slowing us down. And, yeah, I don't know about it. I don't know right now if it's, like, if it's just viable. So, let's go to here, I guess. We need 4 of these shards. So stupid. This, like, this is a frustrating part where this is just deciding it doesn't really want to work. And I wish you could farm the types of shards that I need throughout the entirety of the game with maybe increased chances for rare shards. There's almost no normal shards coming in at the end of the game except -1. Doesn't really help me out. So I hate that I have to go back. This is not fun. But we'll get through this, and then we'll get back to the boss, and then we'll call it good. But we just got to get through this annoying spot real quick. Okay, no guys there. I really don't want to put myself in a spot where, like, I get stuck in this map. And I got to be careful about getting hit, too. Like that. Yeah, the thing I said I was supposed to do, I didn't do. Alright, there's one. Oh my god, dude. Alright, let's see how many more we need. 2 more. Two more. And we're good. I really hate that I have to heal right now. You gotta be kidding me. Listen, this is... Obviously, it's just this game. I don't like the clunkiness of the super heavy builds, which sucks because I really like heavy builds. And not all of them are this clunky. So it was incredibly overpowered in the early game, and now it's gotten progressively it's still, the damage output's still the same. Like, I'm tearing through enemies, but these enemies are throwing out attacks a lot faster and faster, and now it's just like, I don't think it's that viable anymore. So we're gonna try lowering down to an earlier, we'll drop the shield too, I think just the normal shield. Or maybe we won't. We'll kind of check to see how the damage output. Dude, stop dodging. I don't like the wind-up. Because I like the stun. I do like that part, how you can stun lock an enemy really quick. But I'm fighting an enemy where I can't really have that. That's not a viable option for me against this dragon. So that's the part that sucks. The other part is like I really expect that the hammer just like stun locks people. So then when it doesn't, that part can get really frustrating. Like that. So a single attack will hit, it'll do its job, and then it just stops doing its job. Dude, please just give me the shards that I need. Oh my goodness, dude. Actually, we need to do agility, because we're about to go and throw the scythe out there. That scythe's got crazy agility affinity, but it's like... Dude, please just give me the shards that I need. I just need 2 more shards. And I really don't want to be spending all day hunting these things down. I just want to go fight this dragon and kill it, and just beat this game. That's really all I want to do. This game was a really fun game in a lot of regards, but this segment, like, once you hit the end, that for me, this is just not it. Okay, give me a shard. There we go. I just need 1 frickin' more. That's what I'm talking about. So, like, this will stun him and knock him back, but then the other one doesn't. Like, that's not consistent. And that's not cool. Like, if you give me a big hammer, and the hammer is, to a degree, it's supposed to be consistent in that. Like, this, you trade attack speed for poise damage. That's kind of the basis. You get raw blunt damage up front, and then you trade that for poise damage. So you want the knockback. If I don't get the knockback, what are we doing? Please, give me the shard. Just hand me a shard. My goodness, dude. You just had to hand me a shard. We're dying a lot more than I would. I don't understand how people are capable of beating this game with less than 3 deaths, because there's an achievement you get for beating this game age 21 or younger. Like, I don't understand that. There's our other shard. Alright. So, 151 versus my 222. But, yeah, attack speed's faster, so damage output should balance out. Let's try it. Because the thing should be over here. Yeah. Yeah, we really don't want to be doing heavy shielding. But we'll stick with it for right now. The other crystal's just around this corner. Please, just hurry up. Ooh, I like that. I do really like that. That's really good. I gotta start leveling up agility, I guess. Really get that damage increase. If I had known this is how it was gonna go, I would have done agility off the rip. Just has better combos. So, and it, for some reason, the combos look like they do a similar level of stun that the hammer did. So if that's the case, then again, they're removing the viability of like strength-based builds. That's not mechanically, like, that doesn't make sense. You have strength-based builds so that you slaughter people slowly with big heavy hits, but if the enemies get faster to the point where the slow heavy hits now take longer to get across safely, that, in my opinion, makes absolutely zero sense. So, for me, that attributes to a little bit of some wonky design. Wouldn't say that it's bad, but it's definitely not good, is where I would kind of put that. But we got through that little hurdle of at least the farming. So now we're going to go take that farming. We're going to go apply it towards some of these, maybe like first couple creatures and see if maybe we can get a level. I don't think we can, but we might try. Let's see. Actually, we might be able to. If we can get a level up on one of these guys, then that'll be perfect. And then we fight the dragon with full health. Alright. Here we go. Go. I'm locked in. To see if this will pay off against the dragon. Let's heal up. Let's try not to lock on the dragon and see if maybe if also the locking on. Maybe no, this fight will lock on, next fight we won't. I'm wondering if that also could be a component here that we're kind of struggling with. Go. my goodness, dude. Oh, come on. And stupid, dude. That was a lot better, but again, that was a lot better. I like how all of our deaths are from the final boss. We started today with 8, and we're already basically 10 up. Age 36. We started at like 27. So stupid. You're like, what, level 50? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so when he gets up, we have to stop locking in on him. That's really the only feedback I could get here, is that when he stands up, we have to unlock. Okay. He stands up, we gotta unlock. didn't work at all. Damn, dude. No! Oh, come on! Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Okay, we can get the heal. Woo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Dang, he's really low. We might get it here, guys. Alright, so he's coming in from this side. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. Woo! Only took several tries and a switch of weapons. Oh, that was so painful.
Link
We did it.
to your world.
We killed the dragon, guys. Way to go.
Feeble.
That was frustrating. But now we can move on to Remnant.
Your primitive savagery, that link shall be restored. And with my captors dead, you are rendered the doorway. Thanks to you, the dragon shall be unbound.
Uh-oh. Was that horse guard? Oh no. Oh, they're suiting him up to be a dreamer. What What an awful ending. But it's a prequel. Like, we did all that just to be put into the testing as a dreamer. Chrono Systems, copyright. Oh, system reboot initiated. Complete, sensor array, operational, vitals, nominal, HMD initializing, okay. Establishing uplink. Uplink, okay. The hero's journey. Oh, that's literally just it. Alright, that's wild. Okay, well, yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. So that's gonna be our run through for today. We finally beat this game, which was good, so we can start the Remnant series, which is gonna be great. I'm gonna be really excited about that. Looking forward to really just digging in and getting through some of the parts of the game and just having some fun with it. So I know that part's gonna be really enjoyable. So yeah, I'm just trying to see who we can raid out to. Ooh, GB Edwards playing some Donkey Kong. Beefsky's on. Phasmo. Big yawn. That was good. Maybe we'll just call it for today and just leave it normal. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll pick up Remnant starting tomorrow, which will be good. So I'm really excited. I got to go download that. But without further ado, thank you guys for another great stream. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Make sure that you stay safe. Tell someone that you love them. We'll catch you guys tomorrow with Remnant 1. So super stoked about that. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.